But I have the other ones available in there.
Wait.
But
What? So, Luke, what are you drinking today? Coca-Cola.
Morning on the way to the gym and set my ukulele on top of the car and then drove off down the road.
Going to be the bow after that. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Go! I learned my lesson from last time. What a welcome, thank you. I drink the most fruity drink imaginable.
It's laundry day.
it's laundry day.
So you always wear hats with laundry day?
I'm going to do you a favor, Jens. I just say, later.
So how did you two meet?
Well, there's these places in San Francisco. I think they're called bathhouses.
It's like one of those things where everyone wants to focus on like the big events that happen, but day to day, what we're doing is we're on like one of our draw streams, smoking weed, making comics. It's chill. It's so much fun, and like
Oh, man, I'm not a YouTuber. I do this because I want to sell comic books. Bam! Yes! Yes, guys, there we are. It is Sunday, guys. It is Sunday. This means another episode of A Drink with Brink, where I talk with other indie creators about their hopes and their lives and their dreams, but also their creations and their careers and their campaigns, because, frankly, I'm kind of bored with mainstream. And indie, guys, is where the passion is. All right. I hope your weekend is great and your Sunday is nice and relaxed and the weather is nice and all of that. And I'm pretty happy because it's my vacation. So I'm in the middle of my vacation. So I got some work done. So I can write and I can do things that I want more time for, you know. Plus, I built my campaign for Safeguard. Guys, Safeguards, it's a comic I'm making together with Alan Goldman, and it's coming to Kickstarter the 20th, so next Saturday. That's the plan. At least that's the plan. If Kickstarter approves, so it can be any day now, right? And then, guys, Alan and I talked about doing this little giveaway during the live stream, during the launch stream. We will be doing a launch stream Saturday. Alan will be here also, and one of the pages from the comic you can win. So if you back during the live stream, you go into this. Your name goes into this raffle, and you could potentially win original Alan Goldman art. So that's fantastic. That's great. All right, guys. Let's see who's with us in the chat. It's Crenshaw. Crenshaw's here. Welcome, Crenshaw. How are you, man? Hello to you, the guest and the chat. Yes, nice to see you, sir. And we have Gorilla Mar. Gorilla Mar's with us. Hello, Gorilla Mar. Guys, go subscribe to Gorilla Mar's channel. He does reviews of comic books and indie comics, so go support Gorilla Mar. Mike, welcome, Mike. Cheers in the first days of the warm summer to you, your guests, and your audience, Dave. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I'm gonna win that page. That's the spirit. That's the spirit, sir. Yes, you might. You just might, man. Oh, man, I'll be working during the launch stream. I'll be back, though. Okay, that's good. That's good. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, you're very welcome. Guys, if you could share out this stream because so we can get some more people in. We have two guests today, two brand new guests to this show. Never been on this show before, so I can introduce you to new people and new people to you, right? So let's see. Let's do this. Let's get them in. Let's see if I have everything set up. Of course, I do. Because, guys, I would like a very warm welcome for the guests of the hour, Mr. Stephen Brown and Doc Blalock.
Guten Abend, mein Herr. Was ist los?
Hey,
All is good, yeah. All is good.
So good.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for
thank
having
you.
Wow. That was German, but
Ja.
that's
ja.
fine. That's fine. It's very close to our language, right?
Ich bin Deutsch.
Oh, you are? Okay. Right. Oh, guys, before we talk about anything, we need to open with the first official question. Let's start with you, Stephen. What are you drinking?
I am drinking Arizona tea.
Arizona tea? What's that? What's specific about Arizona tea?
It's just basically a tea that
From Arizona.
I guess. No, it's just a brand of iced tea that that has multiple flavors. Right now, it's the flavor I'm drinking is green tea.
Okay. All right. And what are you drinking, Doc? Coffee? Is that coffee?
Listen, Dave. It's Sunday. That's the Lord's Day, so I'm drinking
Yes.
the Lord's beverage,
All right.
coffee.
Right. There we go. Coffee. That's good. That's good, guys. All right.
Now, wait. What are you drinking, Dave?
I'm drinking my cola. It's my Pepsi. I always drink the same thing. It's the logo of my show, right? Because it's the only thing that I drink the entire day. It's really boring. So yes. All right, gentlemen. First off, let's introduce you guys because we never really talked. I know Doc. I've seen Doc on other streams. But Stephen is completely new to me. So Stephen, let's start with you. What you're doing within comics, or what's your history there?
So, so my history with comics is now. Do you want the full history or what can you up to now?
Whatever you prefer.
So I kind of started reading comics. When my brother he first gave me my first comic, which was I can't remember the number, but I remember a little bit of the story. It was a Spider-Man versus the Sandman.
Okay.
But when I really started reading comics when I was in middle school, and there was like an internal library, and they had a whole shelf full of graphic novels.
Ah, cool.
And it wasn't just graphic novels; it was also manga magazines. And whenever I would get done with a book, I would always turn in and then go to the shelf and get another one.
Right. Yes. We had that here also, like in school, right? So we also read a lot of comics. That was the only thing that I read. I read like novels sometimes, but mostly comic books that they had.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Was that mostly like what genre did you prefer?
I would say the genre I liked better was well, there's so many The the sorry, my if you haven't noticed, I have like a bit of a stutter.
That's
So
cool.
yeah.
That's cool. Same here, man.
Yeah. So the genre I kind of read the most is more of a superhero and supernatural.
Oh, right. Yes. Especially the combination, or
It could be the combination. It could be by themselves. It just depends on whether or not whether or not I like the story and the art.
sure, right. So with superheroes, do you also gravitate towards like characters like Ghost Rider or Morbius or more that kind of thing?
Not much with Morbius. Though then again, I haven't seen many comics of Morbius.
That's true.
More,
Yes.
uh, more of books like just mainly the usual stuff at the time when I can get my hands on, and then is the Batman and Spider-Man comics,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and then later I started moving towards to the more indie comics.
Right. Right. So what made you so you're a comic creator now, right?
Yes.
So what made you want to make your own comic?
Uh, first thing, I've always been an artist. I've drawn most of my life. And that's probably the same story with every other artist. But I just kind of wanted to I wanted to get into comics because it's I think hmm. I just think it's like one of the best ways of telling a story, and it's like not just the best ways, but I'm not sure if this makes sense, but also probably the hardest ways and the easiest ways at the same time of telling a story.
Right. Sure.
Cause,
Yeah.
because there's not like a lot of stuff you could just throw into a comic. You had to pick like certain parts to add into the story. You had to pick what panels to to put in, because you could put a lot into a panel, but you can't put what wouldn't make sense in the panel.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, man. Its own visual storytelling method, has its own format, right? Yeah. So you kind of learned that way of storytelling by reading comics, correct?
Yes. I learned how to draw comics from reading comics and from just watching my favorite creators do their own stuff. One of the creators I would watch draw would be Jim Lee and Tom McFarlane. There's also Greg Capullo. He's like one of my top 5 artists to watch.
Right.
And which one of the coolest things is that I actually had a chance to meet Greg Capullo.
And, you did?
Yeah, and he gave me some advice and some pointers on how to draw anatomy better.
Cool.
And
so for your portfolio.
Yeah, he saw my portfolio.
Oh, cool, man. That's great. So what was the kind of advice that he gave you that stuck with you?
Mainly to he told me to mainly focus on anatomy, and and a few other and not just him, but a few other artists I met, and they also told me that I need to work on my proportions.
Okay, your proportions. Hmm.
Some have told me that some have told me that my perspective is was probably ahead of where they were at my age.
Oh yeah.
When I was meeting him, because at the time I was meeting them when I was like 23 years old, and actually I met two other creators, Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor, and I was showing them a similar portfolio,
Hmm.
and Jimmy said, before we give you any pointers, first thing I need to tell you, you need to be part of this industry.
You need to be part of this industry.
Yeah. Well, wait, yeah, yeah. That's essentially what he said. was that I need to be part. I need to be part of the comic industry.
Right. So basically, he told you he can't give you like tips if you're not within the circle. Basically.
No, that's not. Maybe it was a different way of. Maybe it was a different way of saying. Like I said, my story is getting in the way.
No worries.
It was either that or saying we need you to be part of the industry.
Oh right. Okay, cool. It was like
Yeah.
compliment. You're so good. We need
Yeah.
need to be part of this, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
and the funniest thing is that before I left the convention, he actually gave me homework to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Homework?
Yeah, he actually gave me homework to do.
What was it? What did he ask?
He told me to watch. He told me to watch to watch any movie and then pause at a certain moment and then draw that image.
Oh.
and to just kind of keep doing that, and that's what I started doing. And and again, it kind of greatly improved my 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 art.
Wow. I never heard that tip before. That's
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
And
All right.
and also I've met J. Scott Campbell.
Okay. Yeah.
and he also looked at my art.
Did you tell him he needs to draw more comics instead of just pin-ups?
No,
Oh.
I didn't tell him that.
Okay. He's good, man. Yeah.
He's really good. But I showed him my work too, and he said to me, okay, before I tell you anything, I got one question to ask you. Are you sure you want to get into this? Are you sure you want to get into the comic industry? And now you're in a second of thinking about it, I said yes.
Mhm.
And he looked through my work and said, okay, well, first of all, you're not ready for the big two. Your art style is more into the indie, more than independent. So I would suggest you would go there.
Okay.
And
all right. Cool. Right. So that's kind of your journey. Right. Let's move over to Doc for a moment. Doc, so many people know you, right? But just just to for those who don't, so what's your history with comics and within indie comics?
Well, I mean, first of all, if you do know me from my own streams or panels I've been on, I want to officially apologize. I'm not really that horrible of a human being. Kidding. I have been an artist all my life. I've been a writer all my life.
Okay. Yeah.
My careers were Navy first, and then when I discharged from there, went to college, became a mental health counselor, and I did that until I retired. But at no point did I stop doing art. At no point did I stop writing.
Mm-hmm.
So I did comic books, and oddly enough, there used to be a thing called the National Media Festival in high school, and it was high schools all over America, and it was the National Media Festival, and the category I competed was illustrated books, and I thought, illustrated books, I know what those are.
Yeah.
Those are comic books. So my buddy and I did comic books 3 years in a row in high school, and we won all 3 years in a row. And
Okay.
one of the reviews I got back years later, I looked at it, Jim.
So guys, the connection can be a bit difficult. There's a thunderstorm going on, or thunder boomer, as Doc calls it.
Yes, I'm
So
under
connection.
some weather here.
Yes.
But anyway, so then when I was doing an internship, I needed to make money. And when you're in college doing an internship, you're not allowed to work. You can't hold down a job. You have to be doing your internship.
Right.
But I snuck and I did some indie comics in the 90s, early 90s. And I did Assassinate the Mind Stalker. I did Alpha Strike. I did a book called War Max. And this was when, right at that very moment when Image was being born and the world went that way. And I'm old school. I'm more, John Byrne, George Perez, the Buscema's, and I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, I'm going to get left behind here by this new aesthetic, right?
Right.
But I didn't think anything about it because then I went into practice and as a counselor and I stayed busy. Went into focusing on my fine art. I'm a trained prep skater. So I was just good. So we're
Yeah. It's breaking up. It's breaking up right now.
okay. All right. So then the world ended in 2020 and
Yeah.
the fine art market just went up in smoke because that's a luxury item and nobody's spending money on
Oh yeah.
art.
Mm-hmm.
So I literally stumbled upon Ethan Van Sciver's channel, and I remembered Ethan. Ethan's a good decade younger than I am, and I remember when he was starting out. And I went, "Hey, I remember that kid." Well, he's not a kid anymore. He's a very successful guy. So I super chatted him, and I said, I wish there was something like Comicsgate for independent fine artists. And he pulled up my my website and he reviewed him and Billy Tucci and Artie Bear. They looked at my fine art and they oohed and awed over it. And they were like, and Ethan said, and I'll never forget it. He said, "I don't know what to tell you, pal. Come do comics with us." And I went, I know how to do comics. So I did some damn comics.
Wow.
So I did Pariah, Blood and Mud. And that launched, made its funding goal and filled. And Jake and Jake was a supporting character. This hard-boiled noir detective, but
Yeah.
he's also supernatural. And he was so intriguing to me that I took Pariah and put it aside and I've now written 4 novels in the Jake Bishop series. I got signed to a publisher, and that's
Wow.
that's what I've been focusing on. So
So you also write complete novels, instead of
yeah, here,
right.
let me share a screen with you real quick.
Sure, yeah, go ahead, man. You guys can share whatever you want. It's basically your hour, right? So I want you guys to be able to showcase your stuff.
So these are the books. You got A Damn Dirty Thing is out there now, Living in the Wild.
Wow.
And then the next book, Justice or Something Like It, will launch in a matter of days. And these next 2 are out of order. Play a Deadly Game is the 4th book, but then Die a Little Death is the 3rd one, and it's in edits right now.
Okay. Holy shit.
And this is just good old school noir.
Wow. So where can people buy those? Do you have your own store?
You can just on the end and right now
I think we completely missed that. It broke up. But if you have a link, you can share it also with us.
I will, but just basically you can put in A Damn Dirty Thing in any search engine. It'll go to Amazon, Barnes and Noble, wherever books are sold.
Okay. Cool, man. That's great. So how long does it take for you to write a complete novel?
Well, let me rephrase that. They're novellas, so they're about 160, 150 pages,
Sure.
30 to 40,000 words each, and I can write one a month because the stories just come.
What?
And
holy shit, dude!
So the publishing cycle is, there's 4 fiscal quarters of the year. First 3 quarters will be a novella each. That 4th quarter will be a collected works campaign.
Okay.
And then we start over again with the next books.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm already into the 6th book at this point.
That's crazy. Right. So you write that, plus you write scripts for comics, correct?
Yeah, I've done 2 comics. One was based on the novel, and completely alone the sequel to the Ross.
Okay. Thunderstorm.
Yeah, Thunderstorm is really.
It's getting me, guys. So
it's getting right. Okay. Thanks. Yeah. Dojo Kun Comics, Brian. Long time no see, man. Welcome in the chat. Welcome with us today, man. Really cool.
Hey, Dojo.
Crenshaw says, I can't even write a post and exit that quickly. Yeah, Doc is having some thunderstorm where he is. So it is what it is, guys. But we will manage. So now you guys have a campaign going on. It's on FundMyComic. So first off, what happened? So how did this collaboration start?
Okay, so the collaboration started when it wasn't. Sorry, I'm trying to collect my thoughts.
Yeah, sure.
So
let's zoom in a little. So it's now on the screen, guys. I'll put the link in the chat.
So the collaboration didn't start until I was doing a live stream, and the writer and creator of the book, Billy Powermax, came out of nowhere on the chat, and and at the time I was trying to figure out what to draw. And he wanted me to. He asked me to draw one of his characters, and I was like, okay. What does your character look like? And he sent me an image. So I drew his character on my channel, and he then messaged me, "Hey, I have a book I'm working on, and I was wondering if you would if you would do the book with me."
Mhm.
And and at first I started thinking, well, I'm already working on 2 books right now. I'm working on Grips and Legends and Rev, which those are my own 2 titles. And then thinking, why not 3? Let's go for 3. So I messaged him back and saying yeah, I'll do a book with him. And I became the artist of the book.
All right.
Uh,
Okay,
not only-
so this particular book is you were brought on to
yeah,
draw it, essentially, right?
I was brought on to draw it.
Okay.
Billy can make it on here today.
Mhm.
So
And what's Doc? What's your role in this project?
Absolutely none.
Oh,
The publisher, Anthony Romano, is also my publisher. And I do edit books for Anthony. And I started to do the edits on Bad Moon, but I had to pull back from that because I was already editing Stephen's other book, and I was finishing a Jake Bishop novel. So I told him I just don't have the time to give this project what it needs.
right.
But Stephen's a friend, Billy Powermax is a friend, and Anthony Romano is a friend. So what do? They throw me under the bus and tell me to come on.
No, you're just here out of support and to help sell this book, right?
Book. I know. Here's what I can say: this book funds, it'll deliver because it's done. The book is finished.
Oh, cool.
It's ready to go to print. So there's no, gee, I hope they make the book. I hope I'm not gambling with my money. You're not. You'll get the book.
no, the book is done and ready to go.
That's great. That's great. Before the stream, you sent me a trailer.
Yes, I sent.
You wanted to showcase the trailer now?
Yeah. If you want to go ahead and play it.
Sure. Let's see. Let's wait.
What up, Grey Wolf?
I think I need to stop the screen first and share the screen. And I'm going to window. Yes, this one. I think I need to do this. Share. There we go. All right, let's play this.
I don't hear the sound.
You have no sound? Oh no! Wait. Stop sharing.
Good. I thought that was you from.
Let's see. Window. Then I need to also share system audio. Yes, you have to. Not forget that system audio. It's ridiculous. You have to do that manually. All right. Let me know if the sound is correct now. All right.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last days of the bad moon. Last days of the bad moon. Whose utopia?
think I picked the long version, guys.
Yeah, I think this is a longer version.
Soy.
Last days of the bad moon. Last days of the bad moon.
Back today.
Whose utopia?
Okay. All right. Oh, damn it. Sorry. That was the wrong one.
It's not you. My internet keeps kicking me around like a redheaded stepchild.
All right. Yeah, that was a long one, but
Yeah.
very, very creative.
Yeah. Stephen B's art is cinematographic. You feel like you're watching a movie when you read one of his books because of his visual storytelling style.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that was appropriate. I've never seen that trailer before. It is kind of long though, you know.
Yeah.
Grey Wolf is in the chat with us. Welcome, Grey Wolf.
Hey, Grey Wolf.
Graphics.
That's my pal. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Mike, here's what it is. All right. In this story, the left has won the culture war and taken over the planet.
Oh.
So that's the soy zeppelin. The heroes fight against the lizard people, the soy bots. I forget what's the big female villain, the soy queen, or
the soy queen. Yeah. That's a rather fascinating concept, by the way.
I forgot what he named it. What he named the ship. I just know that it's it's like the mothership.
Yeah.
And
yeah, they're fighting cancel pigs, lizard people, soy bots, and they literally the bad guys win on one world, and they kill all the heroes, and the only one left is Bad Moon, and he somehow
Bad Moon and like a select few of others that survived.
Yeah, but Bad Moon somehow gets Mandela affected into a parallel universe where the same kind of shit's going on, but this time they fight back with much better odds.
Oh, okay. Grey Wolf says, I'm almost to 50 pages on my project.
Cheers, brother. Keep it up.
That's impressive, man. Impressive. Right. So that concept's really cool. So it's written by Billy, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so it has these so like alternative world where like one political or
So
ideological
Right.
so yeah, in this universe, the radical left has won.
mhm.
The population of Hollywood has become vampires, and it's just all chaos.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Billy indulged himself by bringing in every conspiracy theory he
Every
possibly
conspiracy,
Oh, yeah.
every
The
conspiracy
Hollywood
theory,
vampires
all
are
in.
eating people, and
Yeah,
the lizard people.
Right.
he's uh, one of the notes he gave me was first of all, he's a huge comic fan.
Yeah.
And he's a fan of because he and a dang it, and a conspiracy theorist. He he loves to hang out on channels that talk about aliens and the Mandela effects.
Yeah.
And he's honestly just an awesome dude to hang out with.
He is. He's a great guy. And you said, he's a giant comic book fan. He's also a giant, by the way. I was in a backstage with him, and he was up walking around his house, and he kept ducking to go through doorways. And I was like, God almighty, that's a big boy.
Yeah. Right. So let's talk about the art here. So what did you get a specific like you obviously you knew what the story was, right? So
Yeah.
when you had to make the
So-
cover.
So I asked Billy what he wanted for a cover,
Mhm.
and he wanted me to do a mural. He wanted me to do the mural of of Batman shifting between two realities and and of the main characters and of the villains. And I believe I hit all the points there.
Right. Mike says there must have been a war of soy queens because currently there are so many of them.
True
Yeah.
that. True that.
Brian says I will need to come on Dave's show soon. Amazing Grace #1 is done and will be launching. Okay, cool. Reach out to me, Brian. So
Brian, by the way, good to see you, pal. I haven't spoken to Brian in a couple of years, but he's a good guy, man. I've been on his show too.
yeah. So this cover basically shows two versions of the main character because you were talking about two realities.
Yeah, because there's two versions of him because of the Mandela effect.
Right. Yes.
And the three that are above him are the Joan of Arc, Church Boy, and I can't remember Killer Nun.
Killer Nun.
Yeah.
All right.
And the girl with the atomic symbol on her chest is
Madam Bomb.
Madam Bomb.
That's good.
She's
Madam
got
Bomb.
nuclear powered punches.
Right.
Yeah. She because of her powers, she has to wear those gloves to contain them.
Right. Sure. So were you also tasked with designing the characters, or were they designed?
So what Billy would do is he would give me like a rough look of or a rough idea of what he wants, and I would just go off that. just he showed me a rough look of what he wanted his main character to look like. And just kind of have like a domino mask with two sharp points,
Right.
pointed downward, and a long trench coat, and from what I know, he loved it.
Okay, cool, great, man. Oh, what's this? A second cover?
Yeah, this is the second cover. This is a cosplay cover by
That's a really hot chick.
Yeah.
Madam Blaster did the photo for this one. She's a cosplayer.
Wow.
He shot a message to her, told her about the story, and at times she at first she wanted to do a cosplay of Madam Bomb, but when she saw Joan of Arc, she decided to do Joan of Arc instead.
Yeah, she put in the work, man.
Yeah, she did.
Brian says I need her to do a cosplay cover for me.
Right, Brian, and she's doing one for me too because she's really good at the costuming and the poses. I mean, she's good at it.
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah. He says, "Thank you, Doc. I stepped away for a while due to some toxicity I was getting from my fellow comic creators." What? Some of you guys are still awesome, though, like you and Dave. First time meeting Stephen. Toxicity in comics? No way, man. Right. So these are some sample pages. So what was your process? I always like this. So you get the script. Is the script already laid out for you, like broken down in panels, or was that your thing?
So when I first got the script, it wasn't written as a comic script. It was written more as if it was a pitch to Netflix, and I told him that I need to know what's going on in the panel.
Yeah.
And so I can draw it, and he said, and he pretty much told me, okay, well, I'll fix it up, and he did, and sorry, my stutter keeps getting in the way.
No, don't worry about it, man.
You're fine, bro.
Yeah.
You're fine.
So my process is I pretty much just look at what was written down for me, and just kind of visualize it as probably what you would see if you were there, or if you were just watching it on TV.
Yeah, I had a conversation with Billy in early development, and I think this is right after what you're talking about, Stephen. I told him, you have to not just be a writer; you've got to be a scene director. You gotta tell the artist what the scene is, what's going on visually, and then throw the words in there. And he was like, "Oh, okay, I get it."
Yeah. But yeah. I just kind of think about Okay, okay. How is this gonna go story wise?
Mhm.
So someone let's take the first page for example. Uh, the 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 main character is on the ground, bloodied and surrounded by fire, and and he has and the one causing pain would be standing next to him in kind of a defiant way.
Right.
So, he only put it in 2 panels. So, so what I pretty much did is I had I had the camera just close up on his face, so you see the stress that he has, and it said he was beaten up. Well, someone's beaten up as bad as he claims. At this point, you need to show some blood.
Mhm.
Right.
So if you look close, I have blood that just kind of dripping out from under his mask.
Right. And this is the first page, correct?
This is the first page, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. It's really important to start your comic like you have to hook people in immediately, right? So this is a
Right.
strong opening.
Mhm.
Yeah, if I'm remembering right, we're getting a first person narration from Bad Moon during this sequence, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Cool. So why exactly is he called Bad Moon?
Either Billy told me or I forgot, or he hasn't told me yet.
It's the Creedence Clearwater song. I see the bad moon rising.
Oh,
Trouble's on the way.
yeah.
Ah.
And
Yes, right.
if I'm remembering correctly, Dave, Bad Moon was like one of the in their world, he is a B-list hero. He's not meant to be the main guy.
Yeah.
But he's one of the only ones that survive, so he's got no choice but to go be the hero.
Right. Yeah.
And if you remember, when I was talking about the Mandela effect, if you look at the two pages side by side, Batman is more armored up, and he has a green trench coat on, while in the other one, he's less armored up, and he has a blue trench coat.
Okay, so in the comic you jump between these two realities.
Yes.
Right. And is it always with every double page you see one reality there, one reality there?
No. just at certain points in the book.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say what happens.
Sure.
Because I'll probably give away the story.
Yeah, of course.
But initially it's all the same character.
Sure. Yeah. I kind of thought, since you're working with like the left and the right, like the right page and the left page, you could have done something with that.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. This works, All right. Joan of Arc cosplay, supposed to say print by Madam. This another one from the same series.
Yes.
All right, cool. Oh, you even have a calendar.
Yeah, I believe they're working on a calendar right now.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, Stephen, but didn't they already do the photo shoot? They just need the crowdfunding to go to print on it, right?
I'm not sure if they already did the photo shoot. I would probably assume that they already did.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that for sure. It just seems like I'm doing that.
But If it's on here, there will be a calendar.
All right. Chris, welcome, Chris, from Red Dress Press. Nice to see you, man. Just popping in. Hope everyone is doing well.
What up, Chris?
All right. Blacklight tapestry. I think this was something specific to Dark Gift. Like,
Yeah, this is kind of like one of the signature things that he does.
Yes.
Yeah, if you'll embiggenate me for a second, Dave.
Sure. Yeah, there we go.
And look over my shoulder. This is the Blacklight tapestry from my campaign.
Cool.
They are on satin fabric. So they're like, you can see it's the same size as a comic book poster. They're 24 by 36.
Right.
But they're never going to tear, and the creases come out of them once they hang for a while.
Yeah.
And they're very durable, and they're beautiful, whether they're in black light or not. So yeah, they're really nice.
Yes. Plus, you can easily ship them, right?
Oh yeah, they'll fold up and fit in a Gemini.
Yes, as opposed to I did posters with one campaign, like actual posters, and it was a nightmare. Like you got like packages back completely folded up. So yeah.
Yeah, you either got to fold them and they have creases, or you got to pay for the shipping tubes.
Yes.
And that's a nightmare. So these are great if you want some good art to hang on the wall. Like I said, they glow in a black light. They look great. But even when they're not under black light, they look great. What up, Apex?
Hey, Apex here.
Hey, Apex.
Cool. Hello, Apex. Cool, man. Right. Stretch goals to be announced. Right. But you guys told me that the book is done. It's completely drawn and everything and lettered. So it's ready for printing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Ready to go.
Right. But this does mean you need to reach this goal.
So that is the ultimate goal to reach up to 4,000. But if I remember correctly, and Doc, please correct me if I'm wrong about this, when we reach 1,500, we'll be starting printing.
Oh sure, yeah. Because it's set to keep it all, so this means you basically get the funds while you go, right?
Right.
Yeah.
As this is a
storefront.
We'll get the book, you back it. Anthony will do a print and get them out. But you want to put Anthony on the book when he's doing something else book delivers, you will.
All right, cool. Right. Okay, let's go through the perks quickly, right? So for $12 you have the A cover. And it comes with a digital copy. That's cool.
And I believe this specific cover is it's exclusive to FundMyComic.
Okay, so does this mean that you guys plan on doing another campaign on a different platform?
I don't know. I do know that Digi is working on a way to trying to get us into into other areas like Amazon and Barnes and Noble. I know that much.
Right. Apex Comic says The Last Day of the Bad Moon. A good comic, or B, a lost song from John Fogerty. Or C, all of the above. Right. Then we have cover B, also for $12. Cosplay cover, nice. You have the 4 backers for that. That's cool. Or you can grab the digital for just $4, guys. So if you just want to support these guys with a comic, you can grab this one. Digital book. For $20, you have both covers. That's a pretty nice discount. Cool. All right. Cosplay cover plus print. Oh, right. That's this print, right?
Yes, I think so.
Yes, you get this print along with the cosplay cover, and then we have the print alone for $5. Cool. The calendar, $35. All right, cool. And then we have the Black Light Tapestry, $55. Cool. Okay, we have another one. We have a Bad Moon bundle. Get it all. You will receive everything but the Black Light Tapestry. Nice. Okay. And for $100, you have the bundle plus, which includes the tapestry. Cool. You have a backer for that. That's great. Awesome. All right, guys. I will put it in the chat one last time. So go check it out, guys. Go share it out. And once you guys hit 1,500, the printing starts, right?
Right.
Cool. All right.
Hold on. That is incorrect.
Oh, it's incorrect.
If you back the book, you will get the book, whether it hits 1,500 or not.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, this is storefront. That's correct. Yes. All right, guys, go share it out. Go support it. Like, sharing is supporting too, right? So there are people out there who never heard of this book before, this campaign, and they might be interested. So help get some more eyes on that. Right. All right, guys.
I shot you the link to my storefront for the excuse me, for a damn dirty thing, the floppy and the first printing of the novella.
Oh. Wait, let me
in private chat if you want to drop that link. That'd be cool of you.
I will do that. It's loading right now. It's not yet appearing on my screen. We can bring it up also, but I'm putting it in the chat right now, guys. Wait, comments. Sorry, chat. So this is where people can find your books.
Well, the comic book adaptation of the novella.
Oh yeah.
Is there, and the first printing of the novella, which is illustrated. The ones through my publisher are not illustrated. So like this is it right here. No illustrations, just a lot of really good words, but the one on FundMyComic is illustrated. Ooh, out of focus.
That's this one. This is your it's your campaign. All right,
yeah,
cool.
It's fully funded, and we are.
You can't see the video.
Yeah, but you can just kind of scroll through.
Sure,
$7 gets you the floppy. $9 gets you the novella.
Yeah, those are good prices.
Oh yeah.
And you also did the art here.
Yeah.
Cool. That's great. Oh, you drew everything. You made everything yourself, right? So
Yeah.
okay. All right. Wow. Also, the black and white also fits well with this genre too.
Oh yeah, I love black and white, and will not work in color. I love black and white.
Oh yes, is that you never want to make a colored comic?
No. There's something about the old black and white movies we all used to watch as kids on a Saturday afternoon, you know, that are just so appealing to me. I love that aesthetic.
All right. Right. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? He can move through walls?
Yeah, Jake Bishop is not just a hard-boiled private investigator. He's also a ditch wizard. He can do things.
a ditch wizard?
Yeah. There's, I don't know if you remember, but it's actually a European folklore about a hedge witch. You know, they were in all the different little villages. So my version of that for a wizard is a ditch wizard.
All right. Words, says Apex. Words. Yeah. All right. Oh, look at him dismantle this gun.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And all backers get a Porsche Vans trading card.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Coffee mugs.
Still available. I think we still have some of those in stock.
All right, cool. Ooh, original art.
Yeah, I'm actually going to have to take that down. I think those pages sold. I don't know if we've
Oh.
updated it yet.
Okay, yeah. Right. 80 pages of novella. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's wrong. It's 160 pages.
What? That's
Yeah.
double.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me look. Yeah, 160 pages.
Oh shit. Yeah. Some good reviews here. Daniel P. Riley. I know him. Christy Phillips. Also know her. A gritty smoke-filled yarn that evokes the hard-boiled pulp of Hammond and Chandler. Look at that. Great. Pariah Blood and Mud's Second Chance. Whoa, what is this?
Yeah, that's the my first book was Pariah Blood and Mud when I came back to comics. That's the story of Elizabeth Payne. And the sequel to that book, Jake Bishop makes his first appearance. So while I was writing the script for the sequel to Pariah Blood and Mud, Jake Bishop came alive in my brain. So I took a hiatus and did Jake Bishop. And that's where I've been stuck ever since.
Yes. Yes, I know what that's like. You have something and that brings forth this other idea, which is more interesting for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah. His first line in the sequel to her book, and her story is great, by the way, don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
But his first line, the narration switches from the omnipresent third person to his first person narration. And the first scene you see, he's kneeling down with his hand on the ground, feeling the magic that she's used. And his very first line was, "The place is lousy with magic." And I went, "Oh shit, I like this guy's voice already. I gotta write some stories."
I love that process. This is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Guys, the link to this is also in the chat. I just put it there so you can check this one out. Also, John of John's Long Box is here with us. Welcome, John.
What up, John? What up?
Hey, John.
Nice
Hey,
to see you,
thanks.
John.
See you, brother.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're at the end of the show, but before we end this, I have my own thing to share. So share this tab instead. So there we go. This is the pre-launch page to Safeguard Pandemonium. I will put the link to this in the chat, but it's also below the video, guys. So
That looks great.
Thank
Really
you.
does.
Now,
Thank
Dave, you'll have to forgive my ignorance. Are you the writer and artist, or
I am the creator, the writer, and the artist is Alan Goldman.
the artist is Alan Goldman, and you're the creator and writer? Okay,
Yes, Alan
this
Goldman.
looks great.
Yeah, this is the biggest creative team I've ever had working on a book. We have like Alan, then we have two inkers, Everson Lirio and Thiago Gomez. We have two colorists, Bruno Hang and James Marino. It's a large team, but all professionals. It's really fantastic. So this is just a sneak peek. This is a pre-launch page. We will go live next Saturday, guys. So you can still get notified. So this is the cover by Alan. And this is pure like 90s superhero action, colorful adventure nonsense, right? But it's really cool. I'm so proud of this. And it's so if you
when are you launching, Dave?
Saturday next, so the 20th.
Here on your channel?
Yes.
I will be here.
Excellent. Yeah, and so will Alan Goldman. Alan Goldman will be with me, and he will be giving away one original page from this comic book. You can win that if you back during the live stream, right? So if you read this series, the Perfect 10 series, 6 issues done, you recognize these characters. They come from this series, and now they have their own comic, right? So this is cover B by Pau Rodrigues, artist of Perfect 10. I love it. And then we have the back cover with brand new villains that I created specifically for this story, as if we didn't have plenty of other villains already. But yeah, that's how things go, you know. Right, so get notified. It's in the chat. It's also below this video, and stop sharing. Right. Woo! Brian says he got Alan Goldman. No fair. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I just asked him, and he said sure. So yeah, so yeah, guys, thank you so much for being my guests and talk about your.
Well, thank you for having us on.
Yeah, you're very welcome, man. And good luck with your campaigns and your books and your sales. And are you already signed up for the sequel?
Yeah, I already have plan. We already have plans for a sequel.
Okay, cool, man. Yeah.
I'm also working on my own comics too.
Oh, cool. Wow. Okay. So you're going to like do a campaign for those also?
Yes. Just like Bo's book, my book, pretty much all my books are going to be going through. Well, as far as I know, they're all going to be going through Dark Gift Comics.
Okay, great. Okay, cool. Well, let me know if you ever want to promote something else. You also, Doug, if you have something to promote, just reach out and we'll schedule you in, sir.
Absolutely. Jake. And they will be launching any day now.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, we have to close off. So thank you, guys, and special thanks to the chat for everyone showing up today. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the questions and the commentary and the like. So if you like this conversation, give it a like. If you didn't like the conversation, give it a dislike, and I'm very sorry. I will be back next week. But before we are back next week, I have my launch stream for Safeguard Pandemonium on Kickstarter, and I hope you guys will join me there also. All right, great stream, guys, says Grillamar. Thank you, Brian. Thanks, everyone, and see you guys next week. Bye.